Anyone who can get out right now. Do not look up. Do not make eye contact. Just go. Lee, stay calm. I'm right here.
In the film, Julia Roberts plays the director-producer of the show, and I'm curious how important it was for you to have a very strong director in the storyline.
Yeah, originally the character of Patty she just said sort of go to one, go to two. You know, she just sort of directed traffic. And it was really important for me that character be equal in some ways to Lee Gates, that she be his conscience, that they have this dynamic that went back and forth between the two of them. She's producing his survival. And Julia's character I really look up to in the movie, and I think that's somebody in some ways who George's character looks up to in the film, and she's the person that ends up saving him.
What is the discussion like when you talked about the character?
I mean, I just want to pitch across that I get him, and it's within my capabilities of humanising him.
Yeah.
Even more. Yeah,
I mean, we just, I think you just talk about the text and you talk about his feelings. And the nice thing about Kyle is that he's not an intellectual character. He's physical and emotional. And you need somebody that wants to engage in that way. And I think that's really the kind of actor that Jack is. I think even though we do talk about the character, we don't do a lot of talking.
No, not overly, no.
Yeah, it's sort of words here and there. I mean, the truth is Kyle is filled with rage. He's mad because he did everything right, and he did what he was supposed to do. He showed up at work, he saved his money, he took care of his mom, and he's supposed to get something out of that, and he got nothing.
It's a very closed set. A lot of it takes place in this studio, and I'm curious, on what level does that feel sort of like stage acting?
Well, yeah, for sure. But I mean, we get to control all the elements then as well, all of the elements. So it's a bit of a luxury. To be in an environment that is designed for shooting something. It was quite daunting knowing that even our studio cameras were also live. Yeah. So he was never kind of never off camera.
That's true.
Does that make it easier in the editing room to have even more footage than normal to draw
Oh, it
from?
makes it way harder. To have 4 cameras on at all times makes it much harder. There's a lot of choices and a lot of footage to pile through, and so that's why it was a long editing process. But the film is so beautifully edited by Matt Chessay, and it really, every time that we change, we're in a specific place for a very specific reason. And it has an energy because of that.
It's been a little while since you last directed. What is it that drew you back?
It wasn't that long. I did The Beaver. It wasn't that long ago. I'm not somebody who can just keep working over and over and over again. I really have to love what I do, and I have to sort of invest and inject every part of my soul onto the screen, and then I need a couple hours off before I do that again. This is a different kind of movie, so it was fun to have some of the personal themes that I love, but on a different landscape, in a much more general public, kind of taut thriller landscape.
I want an explanation!
Follow the money, find the fraud.
We're in this together now. Don't turn your back on anybody. I don't want you to die.
Oh my God!
No! You came here to get some answers. You deserve to get some answers.